Alright man, today we're talking about some abilities that boost your stats so you don't have to. As we all know, choosing what stats to put on your character can be difficult at times, but hopefully this video will give you a better understanding of how top players decide what stats to use. This list is not in any particular order, so make sure you keep that in mind. Now let's get to it. First, we're looking at Nico's Quick Steal. Once you get this ability to level 4, you get a 40% additional chance to steal the ball. This helps a whole lot because it allows you to sacrifice some steal to go into speed or 3-point. Same thing goes for Boa because her diving steal also grants an additional 40% chance to steal. So next we're looking at Julian. For Julian, I decided to include several abilities, 3 to be exact. First ability is Smart Layup. At level 4, you'll have a total of 27% extra accuracy on this ability. I don't even have to say it, but I'll say it anyway. That definitely comes in handy, man. So 27% extra accuracy means you don't have to add any close shot if you're going to be using that ability. So next ability is Hop Step. At level 4, you'll get 6% extra accuracy and 15% disturbance resistance. This pairs well with the third ability, which is Shooting Mastery, which grants you 10% extra accuracy on shooting abilities and 10% disturbance resistance for a total of 16% extra accuracy and 25% disturbance resistance. This gives Julian the strongest fadeaway mid shot and the strongest flash shot in the entire game. With all the extra accuracy and disturbance resistance, you can sacrifice some mid shot to put more into 3-point, power, or speed. Most top players choose to add speed and 3-point because those two stats are his only weaknesses. So number 3, we're looking at Enhanced Dunk. This ability grants anyone with access to it 0.5 meters of extra dunk distance and 10% extra success rate to your dunks. This will allow you to sacrifice some jump and some dunk to put into other stats like power, so you can more consistently break through on contested dunks. Alright, number 4, we're looking at Ben. I feel like Raccoon Digi does not get enough appreciation for how perfect they made his kit, and when I show you why I'm saying that, you'll certainly agree. So for Ben, we're looking at 3 abilities as well. First, we're looking at Gliding Dunk and Walk in the Air Dunk. At level 4, both of these abilities grant 10% extra accuracy for the next 2 dunks. Okay, so what, Dream? What are you getting at here? Well, depending on how you slot these abilities, you can have 10% extra accuracy on every single dunk by simply placing Gliding Dunk or Walk in the Air Dunk in the first slot, between the legs dunk in the second slot, and then your final dunk in the third slot. You'll have 10% extra accuracy on every single dunk. And at level 4, Gliding Dunk and Walk in the Air Dunk also have 5% extra accuracy for a total of 15%. Next, we're looking at Enhanced Jump. At level 3, this ability grants 30 jump, 10% extra accuracy, extra jump. Sound familiar? Yes, Ben technically has Enhanced Dunk. With all those factors in mind, you can sacrifice some dunk and jump to go into mid shot, speed, or 3-point. Alright, so last we're looking at the most accurate 3-point shooter in the game, Fire King. Fire King has 3 abilities that grant him extra accuracy. First, we're looking at Full Charge. At level 4, you get 15% extra accuracy after taking 6 shots, but it resets if you get blocked. This pairs really well with his unique Enhanced 3-point, which grants 5% extra accuracy and 10% disturbance resistance. That's 3% more accuracy and 5% more disturbance resistance than every other Enhanced 3-point in the game, so make sure you keep that in mind. If 20% extra accuracy wasn't enough, he also has a level 4 Drift 3 that grants him 15% more extra wide open accuracy for a total of 35%. That's a lot of extra accuracy. And as far as I know, Fire King is the only character in the game capable of having that much for a majority of the game. With all the extra 3-point accuracy, you can safely sacrifice some 3-point to add more speed for more open shots or more mid shot for when you're struggling to get open at the 3-point line. So alright man, that's just about cover everything. Just make sure you keep in mind, when I say remove some 3-point or some dunk or some mid shot, that does not mean remove all the points you put into those stats. That just means to sacrifice a little bit to put into other stats. Let's say you have 3-point on all 5 pieces of your gear. You could put mid shot or speed on 2 or 3 of those pieces instead, not all of them. That's it. Now catch y'all on the next one.